and you can become anything. You can do anything. It's so weird. It's so simple and it's so hard. I mean, it doesn't really change much, but I used to think that when, well, I mean, it's not recently. Recently, I just changed onto my philosophy to life, but just added to it. You could say I added to it because life is all about perspective. Because depending on how you want to perceive things, like how you actually intake information, synthesize it, and then put it out. Difference is that every person has their own perception of different things and how they want to perceive different things, on how they've experienced different things. Two people can hear one thing and then they'll think about different things and get different outcomes in their head, right? Which is still true. It's still true to what I think. But I changed it now, or I've added to it, or I think that life is all about perspective when you want to perceive. Okay, you know how when you're growing up, there's different stages of maturity. You know, like, okay, I'm a kid, and you have certain perceptions of how life works, and then you also act in certain ways, and you're in certain mindsets. But I think now that I'm 20, gonna be 21 in like 1 month, I'm thinking about like how I've almost felt the same since I was almost 17. Don't get me wrong, I've changed. Like things have changed. A lot has changed. The hell, now I'm in Poland studying medicine. Right. Thanks to my parents, or at least allowing me to, but a lot has changed. I met a lot of people, went a lot of places, traveled a lot. Like I used to be at home by myself the whole time, like just school, after school activities that my parents literally chose, and then or home, study a bit, play games at home, and would barely be allowed to go out to hang out with friends. All right. I could have pushed for it more, but like I already knew the answer most of the time. Like, that was like study, focus on your stuff. All right. A lot has changed. And then they just send me over to Poland. Like, and it's so funny. When I go home, I still have boundaries. I still have to stay at home or ask before I leave. They definitely let me out more, but they literally send me to another country. Like I could be sleeping out on the street every single day if I wanted to. They wouldn't know. They just call once in a while. Oh, I'm in the dorms. Oh, it's kind of funny. Well, I mean, that's just how parents are. Like, I'll probably be similar. Like, I don't know why. Because it's like, I mean, it's their house, their household. And like, at the end of the day, I'm their child. They're the parents. I respect them. I love them. Love them to death. Love is a myth. Love is a myth. I just like to say that sarcastically, but literally too. Because a lot more people would fit with each other, but it's just by circumstance and the type of people that they are that they wouldn't fit. But people are more compatible than they think they are. I think we have multiple soulmates. Soulmate's cat. I mean, yeah, and I think it's cat. I ain't gonna lie. Like, yeah. I mean, good people are meant for good people. Bad people are meant for bad people. But that's not how it works in real life. Good people can make bad decisions. Bad people can make bad decisions. And everybody's neutral, in my opinion. It just depends what they decide to do with the situation that they're put in. So anyway, I was looking for that, right? I was looking for my, because I checked. Looking for I made a tweet actually, like restating it. Nobody checked my Twitter. My freaking followers are going down because they're all bots. I don't really care. Just something I noticed. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty busy right now. I have school. I have a bunch of tests, passing and failing some. Retakes are going all right. You know what I mean? Whatever. Got a micro test on Monday. I got pharma retake on Monday or Friday, and I have And then I have a pathomorphology test in 2 weeks. It's mad, you know. I was studying a lot this weekend and today and yesterday. Like I've been locked in for the most part because tests are coming in and I need to study more. Hard work is the main. Oh yeah, that was actually what I was gonna get on. Oh yeah, change in my philosophy for the most part. Said life is all about self-control regarding your goals and achievement. It's easier said than done, and that's where the separation between different people and groups come into play. Like that's literally successful and unsuccessful. That's smart and dumb. That's oppression and non-oppression. That's closed-minded, open-minded. That's mature and childish. Like right now, age is just a number. I'm not gonna lie. Age is just a number. Like once you pass, sure, let's say legally, once you get past 18, age is a number. Like maturity is literally about self-control. And if you can't control it, it's so ironic. It's so weird. It's so obvious. It's so simple. All you need is self-control. And you can become anything. You can do anything. It's so weird. It's so simple and it's so hard. It's so hard. So hard. But it's not. Like, you gotta grab it. You gotta grab it. Like me realizing that is like, I have to grab it. No matter how challenging, break that challenging task into many actions. No matter how confusing, break that confusion into more repetitions, right? And if you don't know something, learn about it, switch it up. Do you want to? It's about priorities. Because yes, you say you want to do something, but it's all about priorities. Do you actually want to do it? Because then your actions would change. And you can say words and you can want to believe words, but if you don't believe in your heart, and you don't do anything, you're cooked. I ain't gonna lie, it doesn't matter what you say. Shut up and move. Stop thinking and move. It's so weird. It's so simple. Oh my God. And just aim towards the person you want to be. That's what I'm doing. And it's like every day you gotta wake up and remember. And another tweet. This world is right at your fingertips. You can be/achieve anything, whatever you want. All you need is God and self-control. All you need is God and self-control. You can literally do anything. It's so cliche. It's so overplayed. Like I'm hearing like advice. I'm hearing talks. I'm hearing, bro, it's the same thing every single time, and I'm bored. I want progression. And all there's left to do is just more work, more studying, more learning, more moving, more actions, repetition. It's gonna be boring, but when you're in it, it's kind of fun. It's kind of, I say it sometimes to my friends. I'm like, when I'm like locked in, I'm like, it's actually kind of fun. Like in a weird way, even though like I just failed my test studying literally 8 hours a day. I mean, that's like a job. People have jobs. Like maybe more, like a lot for a test, and I failed. Most people failed in my class, like only 2 people passed, but still, I don't really like that as my, you know what I mean? On my way, next day, on my way to microbiology class. I am optimally prepared. Yes. Easy. Today I gotta get the rest of my notes from Micro done though. No cap. And then I'll just start studying that, and I'll also start studying pharma. Just continue for the intake. Simple. From history.